Welcome everybody, Pablo from Style Systems over here. For more information, go to stylesystems.net. This video is about fashion, of course. This video is about image and style, but also the possibilities that you can get, all the different doors that it will open up for you just by changing something so simple as your fashion. Let me give you just an example, a quick example that actually just happened. You know, I attended a wedding, and everyone is supposed to behave at their best because they're at a wedding, they're at a very important, in quotes, event, and everyone is looking at their best, you know, everyone is so sharp. Still, when I was there, I found a way, because I am an image consultant, of course, I found a way to stand out, right? Even though everyone is wearing a suit, I found a way to stand out, not only because of my mustache, but I found a way, right? And this guy from Belgium, he complimented me on my style. And then another guy complimented me on the style. And then another person complimented me on my style. And then another one. Like, everyone was watching me. So this video is like a two-part video. The first part is, I want to tell you that the moment you start on the journey of becoming the best version of yourself through your image, it will require of you a lot of courage. You see, beauty is not for everyone. You may think that you only have to be born with a certain DNA because of your parents were fucking beautiful and blah blah blah, or because you go to the gym, whatever, you know. Just being born, that's good enough for you. That's not so. Just ask women around. Even though they are so beautiful, they still have to put on their makeup, put on their high heels, and even if you're a man or a woman, whatever, you know, just eating healthy, taking care of your grooming habits, you know, your breath, your skin, the condition of your skin, going to the gym to have a nice body and to love yourself, nurture yourself. So you see, image, beauty, style, this is only for the strong people because it requires of you commitment. Commitment. It's not that once in a while you do it. No, if you look very sharp, it was not an accident. You actually paid attention to coordinate your outfit. Not only that, but you invested into your wardrobe as well. So that alone will give you a different perspective when it comes to fashion. And then the second part that I want to talk about is just the possibilities, the endless possibilities that you will get just because you look different. So going back to this example that I was giving you, the Belgium guy, you know, the guy from Belgium, him and I became very good friends. Very good friends. I can say that he's one of the few close people that I have right now. And simply because of the way that I looked. Because I looked different. Because I found a way to stand out. And he complimented me on that. He said, you know, I respect people that actually make an investment and an effort, an extra effort to look as sharp as you. Not only that, it's just because you stand out. Imagine all the different opportunities that you're losing in relationships, you know, friendships, money-wise also. You know, maybe your career, maybe professionally, you're losing a lot of opportunities simply because you're dressing yourself up like the rest of them. So the moment you interact with a client or with a prospect, you know, if you're attending networking events, if you're door knocking on doors, whatever, or even if you sound like everybody else, the words that you use, you remember that everything is your image. But let's keep it at fashion. If you look like everybody else, immediately, it doesn't matter if you're the best human being in the world on the inside. If you communicate that on the outside, people will put you into that category like, ah, another schmuck, like average, like being part of the herd. And you don't want that. Well, I hope that you don't want that. So imagine all the opportunities that you're losing simply because you are not being congruent with your image, with the inner image that you have, whatever it is that you think you are right now. Maybe you have enough confidence, maybe you love yourself, maybe you think that you don't need to prove absolutely anything on the outside. Well, that's fucking cool, but you need to find a way to project that on the outside as well, because remember guys, this is an alchemy law, this is a hermetic law, this is a universal law. As within, so is without, and as without, so is within. So it should not be a surprise when people look at you and you look so sharp, and then but by the time you actually speak to them and by the time they actually get to know you, it matches, it's congruent. Just imagine how many opportunities you will get. You have no idea how many businesses I've closed, how many people I've helped simply because of the way that I looked, or how many job interviews I got before I started my own company, or relationships, or friends, you know, like this new friend that I have. So explore. My idea of teaching all of this is not for you to actually praise me and say, yes, praised be the God of style systems, Pablo. No, man. It's for you to just explore the possibilities that you can have by enhancing your fashion, your image, your style, and everything that goes along with that. Put it to a test. Just make it as an experiment. Start wearing your something different just to stand out. Think outside of the box, and maybe people will start treating you differently. Maybe you will start treating yourself differently. Maybe your life will change. Maybe just for shits and giggles. Why don't you try it and see what happens? Put it to a test. Try it for yourself, and if it actually works, then post it on a video, because more people need to talk about this. It's very underrated. The thing that I do about fashion and style, people think that it's just very superficial, and we don't give enough importance to this. So with that, I'm gonna leave you. Keep sending me your questions, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and become the best version of yourself. I will see you in the next one.